What is going on, guys? Craig 1287 here, bringing you some Battlefield Hardline gameplay, and as you saw there in the beginning, I finally have my new intro. It is not set in stone, however. This is kind of like a rough draft, as it were. It's in a similar vein as my first intro that I made, and I wanted to keep the theme going of creating my intro out of in-game assets. Originally, that was derived out of the fact that I have no experience or even access to software that is used to create 3D effects and text and things of that sort. So I went the route of making something in-game, and I really wanted to. I wanted it to be a very personal intro to the gameplay, to the things featured on my channel. So I used Battlefield 4 in-game assets and in-game footage, and Battlefield is nowadays known for its destruction, and so I really wanted to showcase that kind of aspect of it, blowing up the wall and things like that. So I thought I'd try to show that in this one as well. I can always redo it. The explosions didn't exactly go off exactly how I wanted, hence why there's multiple takes of it, but who knows, maybe that kind of adds to it. And you'll notice the music is different music. This time I've gone with what the track is. It's actually a old music from some spaghetti westerns, all the kind of, those spaghetti westerns kind of things. And it's the guy that actually conducted the original piece is Ennio Morricone. Might be butchering that. He's an Italian fellow. Ennio Morricone. I think you rolled the R's. Might be Ennio Morricone. Morricone, something like that. But it's actually a remix from Bandini. It's the Bandini remix, and the song is, I'm probably gonna butcher this as well, but it's L'Estasi Dell'oro. Probably butchering that. It's a lot of non-typical bland English style names. So check that out. That'll be assuming YouTube doesn't get pissed at me for using that. I looked it up and I couldn't find any copyright on it, so I think I should be good using that song. I guess I'll know in the morning when I wake up and see if YouTube has flagged this video as having copywritten music. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. How's the audio for it? Is the kind of the, I guess, I don't know what the technical term is, but the bleed over, the music kind of playing after the actual video intro is done? Do I need to quiet it down? Were you able to hear me at the start of this video? What about the actual footage? I can always go in and redo. Oh man, maybe one day, maybe in the next video, I'll give you guys the story, my adventures of actually having to get that this intro made, because holy crap, I went through a lot of trial and error. I'll just go ahead and tell you guys. I went through a whole lot of trial and error trying to get this thing made. I went through a whole lot of different walls, a whole lot of different explosions. There was one, I put so much detail into doing it. It was shot on the block, and if you guys know that center part of the block, that apartment complex, there's the inside the kitchen. There's the ovens that you can actually set off and detonate, and they will burn the building down. And I put so much detail. It was some of the best hit registration, or whatever you want to call it, for getting the bullet marks, the bullet squibs on the wall. It was really, really legible. You could clearly see that it was Craig 1287, and it was actually really cool with the perspective. It wasn't looking directly on the wall, and it had this really cool effect. I was on the ground looking up into the ceiling of the second story building, and I detonate the wall, and the wall clears out, and you can see the Craig 1287 written on the ceiling. But it set off the oven, and the fire instantly spread through the room, and you couldn't see the bullet holes at all on the ceiling, and the building burned down. And so yeah, I wasted so much time getting bad examples and things, walls that just weren't blow-upable. And eventually, when I did this one, the one that I currently have in this video, I am so close to there's on the PC you can hit the tilde key and you can type in what is it, UI.draw enable, UI.drawEnable space and then the number 0 to disable your HUD. You just type that in again, and instead of a 0, it's a 1 to re-enable your heads-up display. And so I just hit that. I was about to hit the record and do the detonate the breaching charge and get all the stuff. And some dude entered the server. I was on one of the TG servers, but it was so late at night. We're talking 3 a.m. I didn't think anybody would hop onto a server where they saw one person. I didn't even bother putting it in. This is probably my fault, but I didn't even bother putting it as a private. And this dude shows up, and again my HUD was disabled by this point, so I didn't see the player enter pop up on the screen. And the guy just shot me. I was raging so much. He eventually did leave. I didn't have to redo all the bullet marks. And then after that, our server reset. And so I had to rejoin and shoot all of the bullet holes again. It was maddening. So it took me a couple hours just to get this thing done. And then there was the editing on top of that. That helped to complement the 2 hours. So a whole lot of work went into it, but I can definitely reshoot it and try to get it as a one explosion take, more similar to what I had in the original one. If that's what you guys want, let me know. But that's all I got to say really on the intro, other than just let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. I did want to comment on the actual gameplay that you are seeing in the background. There is a purpose, there is a reason I use this gameplay, and it's to showcase the end here, and it's just so funny. I love heist mode, but it can end up in these kind of Fuster Clucks, as I like to call them, to be a little more not so vulgar about the term. And yeah, it's one of those objective modes like Capture the Flag, where one person can hold the objective and they can choose to troll, or they can just be completely inept and ignorant about their surroundings. They just don't know what's going on. And you'll get these times where somebody has the package and they are not handing it in. You guys probably hear a lot in my videos that I hate pubs. That's a term that we coined for people that are just public members in the game that are not necessarily in TG. I don't think that all pubs are bad. I know you guys that are not in TG, you are pubs. If you weren't around with me and I saw your blue name show up, I'd call you a pub. And it's not necessarily that I think all pubs are bad. I know that there's a lot of great, fantastic members that are far and above my capacity as a player. But there's a lot of people out there that do suck. And it's just, they're the ones that you remember. They're the guy that, takes the chopper and takes off and instantly flies it and nosedives into the ground and kills everybody in the chopper. Or the people like this that get the objective and don't hand it in. And that's what this ended up. And it was just funny. So I'll let the audio play out for you guys. And it's pretty funny. But if I ever call one of you guys a dirty pub, just ignore it, because I don't know what you're doing on your end. It mostly comes down to the fact that we have TeamSpeak within TG and we can actually communicate. Whether you're a good player or not, if you're in TG and on TeamSpeak with me, I can say, buddy, dude, you're screwing up here. You've got the objective. Go hand it in. Or, buddy, you're screwing up. You're the driver. I've got the objective. Start going. Stop just sitting here getting shot by noob tubes. I can actually say things like that. So that's typically what it is. That's why we don't like pubs. It's because not everybody is a member in TG, and not everybody can be in our TeamSpeak and listen to what we have to say to improve our communication and teamwork. So, yeah, that's I'll shut up now and let this ending round play out for you guys. Hope you can enjoy the gameplay in the round. And again, please let me know what you guys think about the intro, and hope to God that the YouTube didn't flag it as copyright, because I put a lot of work into that. So, whatever. I can just replace the song. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy all of it. Let me know. Have a good one. Ta-ta.
Come take package out.
I'm trying. I got it. Somebody got it. It's here. Whoever has it just isn't taking it to the freaking point.
Drop it.
I can't see where it is on the ground. A pub must have it, or somebody just doesn't know. Did we get it? Your team stole all the loot!
He didn't know he had. Look at the chat.
Such confusion. That penguin dude. Oh man, he's got some serious anger issues.
I
Alright.
think I'm enjoying now.
Well, it's like 2 o'clock. I'm gonna take a lunch break.